The US President, Joe Biden, and Emmanuel Macron of France both congratulate Bassirou Faye. But what does it mean? President Joe Biden's congratulatory message carries the weight of international recognition. Is it simply diplomatic courtesy, or a deeper endorsement of Faye's agenda? Perhaps it's a tacit acknowledgement of Senegal's successful democratic transition, the first time an opposition candidate has secured victory in the first round. Maybe it's a nod that the West has finally understood that Africa, this time, is bent on charting its own course. Faye's pursuit of economic sovereignty and emphasis on the ambition of self-reliance confront the United States and other Western nations with unprecedented challenges to their authority and dominance over the African continent. More and more African leaders are falling into the willing arms of Russia and China. Recently, Niger gave the US the marching orders to remove their military from its soil, as France did earlier. President Emmanuel Macron, though criticized by Bassirou Faye along with other world leaders, has also extended his congratulations to Bassirou Diomaye Faye, the president-elect of Senegal, following his victory in Sunday's presidential election. Despite Faye advocating for radical change and greater sovereignty from Western influence, Macron took to X, formerly Twitter, to wish him a successful tenure. Macron tweeted, "Congratulations to Bassirou Diomaye Faye on his election as President of the Republic of Senegal. I wish him every success and look forward to working with him." Faye's victory marks a significant shift in Senegalese foreign policy, suggesting a potential re-evaluation of Senegal's foreign relations and a recalibration of its approach to international partnerships. For over 300 years of Western presence on the African continent, the West have never sought to build any genuine democracy on the continent. They have stood in the way of every effort. Installed puppets and aid agencies. What are they planning this time? Have they abandoned their business model of divide and rule? Kilimanjaro News Network investigates. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Kilimanjaro News Network. Click the bell icon to be notified for more interesting and in-depth investigations and analyses of events happening throughout the continent and the diaspora. Senegal stands at a crossroads, a nation on hold, its breath caught in its throat. As Faye assumes the mantle of leadership, a nation watches with a mixture of trepidation and hope. His humility and promises of transparency have won over many, but the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Can he dismantle a system rigged against him without triggering further instability? Will his economic gamble pay off, or will a new currency cripple the nation? These are the questions that hang heavy over Senegal as it embarks on this uncharted course. One thing is certain, the world is watching, eager to see if this political earthquake can usher in a new era of prosperity or trigger a devastating aftershock. In the vibrant heart of Senegal, a seismic shift has reverberated through the nation, ushering in a remarkable era under the leadership of Bassirou Diomaye Faye, the country's youngest president. His ascent to power is not merely a political victory, it stands as a beacon of hope for a nation and a continent yearning for transformation. Faye's journey is a captivating narrative that defies conventional norms. Just days before his triumph, he found himself ensnared in the intricate tapestry of Senegalese politics, a former tax inspector turned prisoner. Yet, against all odds, he rose triumphantly to the highest office in the land, his supporters echoing a resounding cry for freedom and heralding a new era for their beloved country. Imagine a leader rooted in tradition, yet fueled by an unwavering commitment to change. Faye embodies this paradox, drawing strength from his humble beginnings in Senegal while embracing bold ambitions for a reimagined Senegal. His pledge to dismantle corruption and foster transparency resonates across generations, igniting a fervor for progress. However, it is his audacious plan to redefine economic sovereignty that sets him apart, challenging the remnants of colonialism with a vision of self-determination. Faye's victory in the first round of voting breathed new life into Senegal's spirit, marking not just a political earthquake but a beacon of hope for a country yearning for transformation. As he assumes the mantle of leadership, the nation watches with a mixture of trepidation and hope. His humility and promises of transparency have won over many, but the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Can Faye dismantle a system rigged against him without triggering further instability? Will his economic gamble of replacing the CFA franc pay off, or will a new currency cripple the nation? These are the questions that hang heavy over Senegal as it embarks on this uncharted course. One thing is certain, the world is watching, eager to see if this political earthquake can usher in a new era of prosperity or trigger a devastating aftershock. President Joe Biden's congratulatory message, though holds the weight of international recognition, is also intriguing. As Senegal stands poised on the cusp of change under Faye's leadership, the nation embraces the dawn of a new era, brimming with anticipation. With humility as his compass and determination as his guide, Faye embarks on a journey fraught with challenges and promise. Yet, amidst the uncertainties, one truth remains: the winds of change sweep across Senegal, and its people gaze toward the horizon with hope, their resilience mirrored in their leader's extraordinary journey from prisoner to president. Kilimanjaro News Network would like to hear from you directly. Do you trust Joe Biden and Emmanuel Macron to work collaboratively with Senegal's new president for the prosperity of the Senegalese people, or they are up to their old tricks? What are the potential implications of Faye's plan to replace the CFA franc for Senegal and the broader West African region? How might international recognition, such as Biden's congratulatory message, shape Faye's presidency and Senegal's global standing? In what ways does Faye's leadership embody a departure from traditional political paradigms, and what challenges may arise as he endeavors to implement his vision for Senegal's future? With the young generation of Pan-Africanists like Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso 36 and now Bassirou Diomaye Faye of Senegal 44. What does this mean to French puppets like Paul Biya of Cameroon 92 and Alassane Ouattara of Côte d'Ivoire 82? Send us your messages. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Kilimanjaro News Network, the authentic voice of Africa. Scan our QR code and go to our website for more news coverage and unique analysis. Kilimanjaro News Network broadcasts in Swahili, Arabic, English, and French.